What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you the long-awaited Digimon Market Watch for the channel. I have done these in the past. It does take me quite a while to make these, so I don't make them often, but you bet your sweet ass when I make them, they are nice. So before I start off with the Market Watch, who am I? Again, this is Mr. J's Strategy Plays. I am Mr. J, and who am I? I'm just a normal guy with a 9-to-5 full-time job. I don't own a card shop. My life only partly revolves around Digimon, but I love the game nonetheless, right? If you guys seen the channel, you've seen the work I put in. More importantly though, I love shiny cardboard. So Digimon has some beautiful, beautiful artwork, very shiny cardboard that I want to go over today. And with that being said, I am very practical with some of my purchases, and as we get into the Market Watch, you'll see what I mean. So let's just get into the Market Watch. Here, first tab, it's not Omnimons. Okay, it's not the Omnimon tab. Second anniversary Digimon card set. So Bandai released this. I think you had to pre-order it and it was released today. Some of these cards look nice. Like the Omnimon second anniversary is $35 right now. By the way, there's only like 2 listings here. So I would just wait. No one's really using these cards. They are more like collector's items. I don't really like them, honestly, at least not this first set, like the Omnimon, Magna-Angemon, and Wargreymon. What I do like though is the Agunimon. So like the hybrids, I like the hybrids a lot. They look so beautiful. So let's just check here. Like this Agunimon right now, there's only 2 listings, but 15 bucks. I did see from Avolt's video that it is textured, they are hollow, so they are better than Tamer's card set 1 and 2, I think. I think that's the set, like the Renamon, the Entmon. These are hollow and textured. They are very beautiful. So at some point, I would pick them up once there's more listings on the market. The other one I want to go over is, well, I won't show you everything, but you can see them here. Like the Lobomon here, beautiful. Beautiful, look, just textured up close, thanks to Avolt's video. If you want to see them up close, you can go check them out. Like the Lobomon's really good, the Beetlemon's really good. The Kumamon is max rarity, so I would consider this max rarity Kumamon compared to the Event Pack 3, and we'll go over those as well. Loemon also looks nice. The Bokomon is definitely max rarity. It looks so gorgeous up in person. Other than that, if you're looking to pick up the rookies like the Patamon, Gabumon, anything else, I would just wait until there's more listings. No one uses these cards. They're just collector's items. I honestly foresee them being like $2. Okay, once there's more on the market, because people are gonna be cracking the set open to get the hybrids. And though the hybrids, I think if they drop below $10, you should get them. Right? If there's more support for Ancient Greymon or Ancient Garurumon, then yeah, the price of these cards will go up because beautiful artworks. But let's move on to the next section. So we have here Great Legends. So this is BT4. Just going over some of the stuff. The Ancient Greymon, I would say to pick it up. So Ancient Greymon here. Same thing with Ancient Garurumon. The alt art, I can't believe it's so cheap. Apparently you can pick them up for about 19-20 bucks. A playset obviously will cost you a little bit more. But I really like this artwork. I do like this artwork compared to the other Ancient Greymon, the regular artwork. So it looks nice. It looks nice. Moving back, we do have, see Ancient Greymon here. They're like the same price. Lucamon, it's a nice as a one-up to pick up, but other than that, I don't think I'd touch it. Bushy Agumon, if you like the Bushy Days, this is pretty much just for collection purposes. I do really like the artwork. The other thing I want to talk about is, oh my god, Rise Greymon looks so good. You know what? Let me open these up real quick. Oh my god, look. These are the cards I would get from this set. So let me see. Let me just see if there's anything in the second set. Oh, there is stuff, but let's talk about these. Rise Greymon. I love Rise Greymon. If you guys know me, you know I love Rise Greymon. I would pick up 2 copies. If you're ever thinking about playing Rise Greymon, you have the extra cash to spend. Gorgeous Asmaria artwork. This one I never regretted getting a playset at like 20 bucks. Beautiful, beautiful. Lobomon, I'm still on the Lobomon. Okay, this one from Kenji Watanabe is gorgeous. I can't believe it. So apparently it dropped down to 9. It has been going up. Oh yeah. So these are like 18 bucks now. That's kind of sad because at some point it does show here in the the history here that it was at $10. Beautiful artwork. I own 4 copies. If you guys are just getting into the game and somehow you can pick them up at $10, if they go back down, I would pick them up. Plus, you never know when they're going to announce like the Koji support. So I'm sure once they announce Koji support, this is going to go through the roof. Ancient Garurumon, as I was saying, there's new artwork for the Warp level 4. What's it called? Beowulfmon, whatever the damn level 4. I just went over it. Okay. But yeah, Ancient Garurumon, I do like this artwork. Again, the alt arts look really nice. Speaking of Agunimon, even though it's a vanilla, it still digivolves on top of a tamer. This one's, you can pick it up for cheaper. Like there's 2 copies here for $8. You could probably pick up a playset for, I guess, about 11, 12 here. Not the bestseller though, because if someone has below 100%, then that means he did something wrong. I don't know. Like for me, I'm not gonna buy from a seller that has less than 100%. That's just me. Okay. If you wanna take the risk, you know, it's cheaper price, then I would do it. Moving on, the War Greymon alternate art is only $5, dude. Holy crap! Oh my god. War Greymon, this used to be $80 at one point. Let's look. That's probably the last one we're gonna look at for Great Legend here. Oh my god, $5 pretty much. Yeah, I would pick up a playset of this guy. You never know when you're gonna get more yellow War Greymon support. And I don't know if this works in the Shine along with the Shine Greymon support in BT13 or BT12. I don't remember what it is. I'll be honest with you, I don't look too much into the future sets. Beautiful artwork, another beautiful artwork from Asmaria. Pick it up if you are a fan of War Greymon. Easy $5 investment. We're gonna move on to New Awakening. No particular order that I'm going into this market watch, just whatever set came to mind. The Black War Greymon alternate art, I'm not gonna pull it up on a separate tab, but you see here that it's only $26, probably $30. Yeah, after the ban list or the restriction list, I guess it went down. Ophanimon alternate art is still $35. I think it's not gonna come down. It's never come down. The one I will talk about though is probably not Rapidmon, but let's see. These are some of them, some of the ones I want to talk about. All right, so we have Magnamon here. I think I bought a playset at $50 pop at some point. Let's see, yeah, when they were like $50. And now they're about 30. I really like the Magnamon. Vmon's not my favorite Digimon, but this Magnamon artwork is gorgeous. I'm going to overuse the word gorgeous in this market watch so much, but beautiful Magnamon alt art. If you could pick up 1 copy for collection purposes, I would do it. Gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. Moving on to Ryudomon here, only $12. That is it's a pretty good price, right? Yeah, it used to be $50 on release. I remember that. Now you can get one for about $12, $13, a single copy. Not bad. I pick it up if you're looking to grab one Dorumon, one Ryudomon. Speaking of which, the Oryumon, I cannot believe it's this cheap. I think this one was also around $50 on release. 44. Not bad. But yeah, $10. You can pick them at 10 copies. This is a good one to have just because they're going to keep reprinting Alphamons, and then this inheritable is just too good, right? End of attack, once per turn. If this Digimon has Alphamon in its name, unsuspended. This one is also a gorgeous artwork that I would pick up. The other thing is Flamedramon. They used to be maybe like $40. Let's go back in time here. Yeah, $40 on release. Then drop down to 30 and then 20 at some point. You could pick them up now for about 12 to 15, it looks like. 12 to 14. I would also pick this one up. I love playing like the Jason Radford Run Around song when I play Fire Rocket along with this guy. Don't regret buying them at $20 a pop. Flamedramon, beautiful, beautiful artwork. Moving on to Creepymon. Creepymon recently won me a Biozamon Cup. So if you don't have a copy of this guy, I'm not a fan of like gothic artwork or stuff like that, but this one looks so cool. The way he's just hovering over all four Digimon there. I love it. I love it. If you don't have copies of him, look at this. You can pick up lightly played foils for $7. I would invest the money in this one just because the trashing and then being able to mill out your opponent is always going to be a good thing. It comes up every now and then. Plus, Demon Lord, 7 grade Demon Lords is a great trait to have, or type. Moving on to Paladin mode, I would pick this up for like collection purposes. I remember when this dude was $60 on release day, then he quickly dropped down because he's trash. So I don't even want to say how much. I don't want to say on camera how much I paid for this guy because I have 2 copies. But I would pick him up. I would pick him up at $5 just to have him in your binder. All right, so moving on to Double Diamond. BL Starmon is still $75. I don't think that's ever going to come down. The Sistermons are good to pick up if you're looking to pick them up for collection purposes. I think both of them here will cost you about 40 to 50, which, nah, I'd rather not. The Jessamon is not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. But the Gabumon, like the bonds, are actually really cheap. Let me pull those up. And then I also want to talk about the Fly Bullet. Oh, these are so cheap. So cheap. Compared to what they were before, I mean, they're definitely cheap. I cannot find the Agumon for the life of me. But let's just go ahead. Gabumon, Bond of Friendship, $10. Pick it up if you're looking to collect it. You could probably pick up a playset, but honestly, I wouldn't invest money on that if you don't already have them. Agumon, Bond of Bravery, again, collection purposes. They look really nice next to each other. This one's actually cheaper than Gabumon, so pick it up, yeah. Alphamon. I remember I saw that this card was coming out. I thought the artwork was amazing. Look at how gorgeous it is, man. And on release day, it was like 60 to 50 bucks. I did pay that money. And I don't feel proud saying that, especially knowing how trash it is. Because this Alphamon is trash. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It is trash. It was not worth $60, and it's not worth the money now. Or it is worth the money now because for collection reasons, $9, it's not bad. Pick it up. Beautiful artwork, looks much better in person. Fly Bullets, good to have 1 copy, especially since I think they were on release day like 40. No, 25. I'd pick up a copy. If you're a Bellstarmon fan, then I would pick up a playset. Gabumon, beautiful boy. Get him and his counterpart. These are also nice for your binder collection. Savior Hakmon, if you're into Jessamon, if that's your cup of tea, then I would pick this up now because it's only $5. Alphamon, same thing. This is just, I would pick up 1 because I also picked up 1 since they're so cheap now. Yeah, and they were like 38, about 30, hovering around 20 about a year ago. All right, moving on to Digital Hazard. So Beelzemon, still $87. Holy cow, let me pull that up. Look at this Beelzemons though. So I'm not going to talk about the Takados, even though Takados they've always been expensive. Beelzemon, the regular art here. Rika is something you should pick up. Viximon, being $16 is pretty nice. Jerry's are still pretty pricey. I'm not paying $20 for Jerry. I don't know. No way. Okay. So let's see here. Beelzemon alt art. Holy cow, dude. I have 4 copies of this. Oh my god, he's $90. He's pretty much $90. I'm not selling him. I love Beelzemon to death. But I can't believe he's so expensive. I picked up the alt art copies first day they came out. So they didn't cost me $90. I don't want any hate, you know? It's nice that it's nice to see that Digimon is keeping some of its value, because if you've played Digimon since it came out in the English TCG, you know some of those cards. Oh my god, I don't even want to remember the Omnimons that I paid so much money for, and they're like $5 now. All right, moving on though, Beelzemon Blast Mode alternate art. If you don't have a copy of this, I would get one just because it is nice for collection purposes. If you notice, I'm just talking about collection because again, these are beautiful cards, beautiful artwork. I love that they put the name of the artist right there. Like this is Tonami Kanji. I think I said that correctly. One of the better artworks. It was 60 on release and it was hovering around 1560 for a while. But I think right now for $23, a little bit under 30, it's a good pickup. Beelzemon, I can't believe this one's $25. It's been a long time since I've seen a rare with this price point. And that's just because Beelzemon's very popular. You need it for the structure to play the deck. And yeah, if you want to play the deck, it's mandatory 4 of. I don't think you can get around that. So you're gonna have to bite the bullet on this one if you want to play Beelzemon here. But I think it might go down next set once BT12 releases, because everyone's gonna want to play BT12 stuff. Next up, we have Blast Mode here. The original art, it's still very good. This one's Sasasi artwork, and I love this card as well. I have 3 copies of this one. 15 bucks, under 20 for sure. I would pick them up. Yeah, not a bad investment. And then we're moving on to Dragoon Roar. So these prices have plummeted, dude. Like look at the Imperial Digimon Fighter mode is only $11. I'm pretty sure it's probably like 15 for if you want multiple copies. But this set, I don't know, man. If anyone has played Imperial Digimon, the purple red version recently, let me know how you've done, man. I'm not gonna touch the deck, but I honestly think it would have a very bad matchup into most decks in the meta right now. Dorbrickmon is still pretty good. Dorbickmon. Metallic Digimon alternate art is a good pickup at around $10. The Slayer Digimon is also a very beautiful, like these are so gorgeous. All these cards are so gorgeous. Slayer Digimon, yeah. I love the artwork on this guy. He's so badass. I would pick him up. Just 1 copy for the binder. Volcanic Digimon also looks really nice with the Rena on there. The Rena, what's her name? Hina, not Rena. Metallic Digimon also looks nice. Javier, someone from my locals, I remember he mentioned that this one looks like Cyber Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! And ever since he said that, from that day I can't unsee it. It's a really nice looking artwork. The Dragon Mode Imperial Digimon, hopefully, like I don't know if this deck is gonna get more support, but this one's really nice too, the alt art, and it's pretty cheap. I think from the looks of it, let's see, you could get multiple copies for about $7 to $8. And if you're looking to pick up the deck, I think it's a nice pickup now, especially since the fighter modes are getting super cheap. All right, moving on into Cross Encounter. I think this is gonna be a long market watch, guys, but if you don't mind it, I could do this like maybe once a month. I don't know. I feel like these take forever to make. But quality over quantity. That's what I always say. So here, Justmon GX, don't care for it. Nice if you like it, that artwork. Sakuyamon Maid Mode, I do have one. I think this one is always going to be popular, the Sakuyamon Maid Mode. I'll open up a new tab. Let's see, Bloom Lord is always going to stay at 30, especially since it's going to be played at next set. Venusmon actually dropped down in price, unless that's only like 1 listing. I can't believe this Sparrowmon is 25 bucks, dude. That's ridiculous. And I think that's all I really want to talk about in this set. Let's see, Sakuyamon, yeah, 40 bucks. I don't expect it to go down anytime soon because it's a waifu. You're gonna pay the waifu tax for this one. 40 bucks, you're gonna have to drop 40. Same thing with Venusmon though. I like her stun aspect, but sometimes I feel like it's just too slow. I don't know. I'd pick one up for collection purposes, but not right now. Honestly, I'd wait until it drops. If it doesn't drop, then I can live without it, honestly. All right, moving on to the Dimensional Phase. Angel Woman, unfortunate, 40 bucks. Rena's still 50. Digimon is in a weird state right now because these are pretty pricey. I don't think they've always been like this. Not like maybe on release day, they're this price, but then they usually drop. So it's very odd to see that they're holding their price. But yeah, all these, if you want any of these alt arts, it's gonna cost you money, and it's nice because I know the Digimon community is getting bigger. At the same time, it's also pushing me away from buying the alt arts because it's just too much money. Like every set, there's new Digimon, and then sometimes the alt art money that you spend that deck is no longer playable next set because it just gets outshined by other decks. So that also deters me from buying these altards. But like, if you like getting these altards, I would wait. I would wait until BT12 comes out, and then hopefully by then it'll drop a good 10, maybe $5 to $10, and you can pick up some copies then. Because after a new set drops, usually the previous set drops. If not, then you can look 2 sets back and then the price will drop. If people are just, if they're not playing the decks and they're listing a lot of copies, then you can catch stuff before new support is released. I did want to talk about this. So this is the last thing we'll talk about in the market watch. Look at this Flamemon Altart, or it's a pre-release card, right? So it's foil. To get a playset, you need to pay $30 a copy. And not everyone's buying them. Like, some people are buying them at $20 a copy. I see like multiple listings, right? 12, $8, $10, $20, $20. There was one person that bought it for $33. Guys, just buy the common. It's the same artwork. It's the same art. Look, man. Look, I'm gonna look it up right now. Let's see. Flamemon. Let's see. For a playset, it's gonna run you 10 cents, 25 cents max. Maybe it's because I don't want to, start throwing punches or anything, or like low blows. Please save your money. Don't go into this Yu-Gi-Oh mentality where it's hollow and I'm gonna pay an extra $30 per copy to get a foil of the same artwork. The reason I spend a lot of money on Digimon is because the alt arts are so beautiful. But paying money, so for a playset of the Flamemon, you're gonna pay $120 when you could pay $1? No. Please save your money. I'm like a PSA, just go buy yourself save money for a car, buy your son or your daughter something. Don't spend $30 on pre-release cards with the same artwork. Please, okay. Just do yourself a favor and go out and live life, man. And you guys can dislike the video. I actually would like it if you like the video, because I'm trying to help you out. Don't spend money, man. Don't spend money like that. There's a bunch of cards, and I see Mario talking about it all the time, where he's like, oh, you know what? Like, I remember him talking about getting the X antibody. This one, when it was at max rarity, it was like $30. Look at that. At some point, it was close to $40, and people were buying this card, man. Like, why? It's the same artwork. It doesn't help you win games just because it's shiny. I'm gonna let you know right now. But yeah, I don't get it. To me, I would rather just invest in myself at that point, and you can still play the common copies and save the money, and that way you'll stay in the game longer. Because I feel like a lot of people get burned out because they max out their decks, max rarity, and then a set or two sets later, the deck is trash, and then you can't play it, and you just spent $500, $600 maxing out the deck. And also, when you try to list the cards, they're no longer worth anything. Because like I said, with Digimon especially, it's a hit or miss. Sometimes the cards will be, you saw in the market watch, on release they'll be $50, and then 6 months later they'll be $5. So I would just save your money. And yeah, that's my PSA. That's my advice for the week. But I hope you guys enjoyed the market watch. If you guys got something out of this, I know there's a lot of people that watch my channel that are newer players. If you like the video, hit that like button. Let me know what I missed, what I could have gone over, what I can go over for the next market watch. But my name is Mr. J. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.